Hey, it's Saturday night. Are we even bothering calling the days by their names anymore? I have no idea. Hi, welcome to a very special pandemic episode of the Battle of the Community Theater Stars. I am your host, your mansplainer, Cravey Train. Tonight we have a great show. I have laughed so much getting this show together. We have some special guests even. Boy, you are going to have a great time. Would like to thank everybody who's spending their evening with us. Hopefully I will not mute myself because Philip will not let me forget about that. A little bit of housekeeping. Want to say a special hello to all of my friends at the Greensboro Arm Wrestling League who are supposed to have their event tonight, and unfortunately it was canceled with this, virus and such. But tonight we are actually having our show, and we are competing with all of the local community, well, 3 of the local community theater groups here in the Piedmont Triad: Community Theater of Greensboro, Little Theater of Winston-Salem, and Kernersville Little Theater. And so if you're having a good time and you want to support us and help keep the arts alive, please go to one of those or any local theater group. If you're not in North Carolina, want to support your local arts, that's great too. But, we're the one doing the show tonight. Anyway, without further ado, please welcome our first guest tonight from CTG, Mr. Bill Davis. There he is.
Whoa, they'll let anybody into this thing, huh?
That's right. Bill, thank you so much for being here tonight. I found this picture of you on the internet. Thank goodness nothing like that exists of me on the internet, because that would be a pain if you were trying to run for public office.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to make sure never to do that anytime soon. I don't know. But you can see I hung on to the threads just for tonight. Bring a little sparkle to the ceremonies here.
And what's the shirt underneath there? A little CTG action.
Also
Very
a little
nice.
CTG shirt. This is from my very first show back in 2014, To Kill a Mockingbird.
Wow. All right. Well, Bill, let's see who you're facing off against tonight.
Bring it on.
Please welcome a friend of mine from Little Theater Winston-Salem. Please welcome Jim McKinney.
Well, nice of you all to drop in.
Oh, thank you, Jim. Jim, now I understand, I've heard a rumor, and you can tell me if this is true or not, that you were actually featured in a George Lucas movie. Is that correct?
That is correct. Yes.
Oh, we are such huge fans of George Lucas stuff here at our house. I got to ask, was it like Return of the Jedi or Rise of Skywalker, or maybe, was it American Graffiti, one of those?
No. I wish. No, it was a little known film called Radioland Murders.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, but you're doing community theater now, so you got that going for you.
And Howard the Duck. We're both doing community theater.
Nice. All right. Well, Jim, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Let's see who is facing off against the two of you. Please welcome Karen Hincher, representing Team Kernersville Little Theater. Hey!
Hello!
That is a heck of an outfit you got there.
Woo! Representing.
All right. Karen, you are representing Team Kernersville Little Theater. What were y'all doing when the coronavirus shut everything down?
Ooh, we were preparing for Bright Star.
Oh, I love that show.
Yes, which will happen next year. So
okay, great. Oh, nice. Can I get a ticket now, or do I have to wait?
I'll hook you up.
All right, cool. Well, there we go. The three of you have seen our show. You kind of know how it works. There's going to be 3 rounds. You'll have to buzz in if you know the answer. Now, I will not call on you until I've finished reading the question. So unfortunately, our tech guy has been busy, has not been able to get those buzzers fixed. So you have analog buzzers. Let's give them a test now. Please, Jim, can we hear your buzzer?
Yo.
Very nice. Bill?
Quack, quack.
Very good. And Karen?
Meow.
Very nice. Very nice. So this is our first question. This is our test question. This is not for any points or money. Please, no wagering. It was announced this week a filmed version of what musical would release on July 3rd, 2020 on Disney Plus, a year before its previously planned theatrical release date.
Meow.
Quack.
Yes, Karen.
Hamilton.
I'm sorry, it's Digital Cat Anuses.
Oh, that's the other one I was thinking of.
I
Yeah,
auditioned
no.
for that.
No, it was in fact Hamilton. Yes. And that's pretty much the only way I am going to be able to see it. All right. Are you all ready for round one?
Let's do it.
Ready?
All right. What are y'all playing for? You are playing for $17. And if it goes to Kernersville, they have to use Kernersville dollars, which is like 1.4 times normal American dollars, and a free haircut from Philip.
Yikes.
Nice.
All
But
right.
also this week, a donated gift certificate to Sixth and Vine from Little Theater volunteer David Swift.
Oh.
I don't know if
Well,
you've been
thank you, David.
Yeah, I don't know if you've been to Sixth and Vine, but oh my word, I was checking out their menu. The word brie appears over and over and over again. So y'all are playing for that. So there is some big prizes online. All right, so our first category. Oh, to remind you, donations are accepted to all of our theaters. Our first category. My wife reminded me that there was a big Stephen Sondheim special this week. It was his 90th birthday, and everybody who was anybody on Broadway came out and sang a song. So this category is going to be about our patron saint, Stephen Sondheim, not Stephen Schwartz. That's the guy who did Brady Bunch and Gilligan's Island. Just to be clear, Jim. All right.
Well, that was my age.
All right. Are you all ready?
Ready?
All right. Here we go. Question number one. What Sondheim musical features Lee Harvey Oswald, John Wilkes Booth, and Squeaky Fromme as characters? Bill,
Quack.
who could follow directions? Assassins is correct. CTG. Again, I will not call on you until I finished reading the question. Question number two. What is Jack's cow's name in Into the Woods?
Meow.
Quack.
Karen.
Milky White.
Milky White is correct. Very good.
I'm sure that was a false start. She came in early.
There was a
My
lot
buzzer
more.
wasn't working.
Question number three. What comic actor played Sweeney Todd's nemesis Adolfo Pirelli in the 2007 Tim Burton film?
Quack.
Yes, Bill.
Mr. T.
Mr. T is incorrect.
Oh,
Jim, Karen, you want to take it? He's a very nice actor.
Oh, I
King
don't
Quay?
know.
You like him? Yes?
very much.
Very much.
Borat.
Meow.
Yes, Karen.
Oh, it's Sacha Baron Cohen.
That is correct. Yes. From what I understand, was slated to play Freddie Mercury for a long time, and that all fell through. But yes, Sacha Baron Cohen played that role. Question number 4. Which of Sondheim's musicals was inspired by the French pointillist painter Seurat?
Quack.
Quack. Bill, CTG.
Sunday in the Park with George.
That is correct. Sunday in the Park with George. And somewhere I just heard Roz clapping.
That was me.
Question number 5. One of Ethel Merman's most well-known roles was starring as Rose in the original Broadway performance of what musical, which opened in 1959?
Yo,
Jim.
Gypsy.
Gypsy is correct. Well done, Jim.
I was there.
You were there. You and
I'm the
Ethel
dog.
Merman had a little... Never mind. We'll save that.
We'll save it for the X-rated version of the show later.
I have to say, for everybody, if you've not hung out with Jim, hang out with him and you will hear some funny, funny stories. I promise you. Question number 6. What musical based on Ziegfeld shows revolves around a reunion of showgirls at the soon-to-be-demolished Wiseman Theater?
Yo.
Jim.
Follies?
Follies is correct. Well done. Now, just to be 100% clear, Jim, Philip is not feeding you these answers to try and get that $17 back to Little Theater, is he?
He's feeding me kibble.
All right. Question number 7. What Sondheim musical, which opened in 1970, is set at Robert's birthday party? Hint, the one-word title is something none of us have had for a while. Quack, Bill. All right.
Company.
Company is correct, yes. Company. That was my Paul Lynde setup there. Nobody bit. No. Question number 8. What show's title is the English translation of Mozart's Eine kleine Nachtmusik?
Yo.
Quack.
That's Jim.
A Little Night Music.
A Little Night Music is correct. Well done. All right.
Those are the only 3 I know.
That's the only 3, but you're doing great. Number 9. 1966 film version of A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Forum featured the last motion picture role of what silent film legend who played Erroneous?
Quack.
That is Bill.
Quack. Zero Mostel.
No, I'm sorry. Jim, Aaron, you want to try it? Silent film?
Silent film.
Meow.
Yes, Karen.
Was it?
Karen, you're having some audio issues there. You want to... Jim, this is the one that Philip and I were sure you would know.
And you know what? I should know him because I dated his sister. It's driving me crazy. He straw hat, you know.
All right. Nope, nobody got it. It was Buster Keaton.
Buster Keaton.
That's it. Yeah. Buster Crabbe's brother.
Number 10. Our last question in the Sondheim category. The Frogs is a musical freely adapted from the ancient Greek comedy written by whom?
The Frogs.
The Frogs. Who wrote The Frogs? The original one.
Quack.
Yes, Bill.
Pee Wee Herman.
No.
Meow.
Yes, Karen.
Aesop?
Aesop is a good guess. Jim,
Yo,
think back to your high school classmates.
Aeschylus?
Aeschylus, no, it was Aristophanes.
Well, that was my next one.
Yes, the Frogs of Aristophanes, a line in Major General.
Oh, what about the Trogs, though? You know,
Frogs. It's a comedy. It's a million laughs. And the scores right now: Little Theater with 3, CGG with 3, Kernersville with 2. Nobody is pulling a schnockis and pulling away, leaving everybody in the dust. Our next category is a thing we do called mashups. Now, this is one of my favorite categories from hosting at bars in town. We're going to give you a description of a new play that Philip and I created this week. Now, this play combines an older play, possibly a musical, possibly a straight play, and a book, TV show, or movie that we all love. And the new title has the first title, and then the last word of the first title matches up with the first word of the second title. Everybody at home is confused. Our contestants get it, because here we are. We're going to do an example here. I'm going to give you the mashed up synopsis. You answer with the mashed up titles. Are you all ready? This is just an example. Take your time. Talk it out.
Provisionally ready.
All right. Here we go. This is going to be a play and a book. It is a fictionalized version of the famous Scopes Badger Trials, where Mr. Toad is on trial for teaching that rats evolve from moles.
Quack.
Yes, Bill.
Stand and Deliverance.
Karen, Jim?
Oh my goodness, I'm going to start drinking now. I have no idea.
All right, it would be Inherit the Wind in the Willows.
Well,
okay, gotcha.
I'm leaving.
This category is going to go great.
I think so. I think we're going to have a really good time. Just so you all know, I tested this on some friends, a friend of mine from high school and a good friend of mine, Kevin Hampton, and they just, both of them smoked it and had a good time. So if
by smoking it, you mean they...
Yeah, that's how they prepare.
Okay,
I
all right,
done that.
Here we go. Question number 1. This is a musical and a movie. Ed Dodd tries to protect the beloved horrors in his big state by teaming up his friend Leatherface, who's not afraid of blood spatter?
Quack!
Yes, Bill.
Best little whorehouse in Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
That's it. Just that easy.
Wow.
Question number 2. This is a musical mashed up with a book. Someone is killing all of the Dicewith family, but fear not. Famous detective Hercule Poirot will solve the mystery while on a train bound for London.
Quack!
Bill.
Gentleman's Guide to Love and Murder on the Orient Express.
That is correct. Well done, CTG. Question number 3. This is going to be a musical and a TV mashup. It is a musical about a power grab at a sleepwear factory in Westeros. Dragons provide the steam heat.
Oh.
The sleepwear factory in Westeros.
Meow.
Yes, Karen.
The Pajama Game of Thrones?
That is correct. Well done,
Whoa.
Kernersville. You know what? I'm amused. I'm going to drink a little bit more hand sanitizer.
Only if you share.
Question number 4. It's a play and a movie mashup. A dozen citizens of Earth must sit on a jury to decide the guilt of interstellar aliens apprehended by a shadowy organization wearing tailored suits.
Meow.
I heard quack, so that's Bill.
12 Angry Men in Black.
12 Angry Men in Black is correct, yes.
Wow.
Yeah. Here we go. Question number 5. This is a play and a movie. A sweet Neil Simon comedy about some old men. Watch Trey, Dookie, and Monster putting aside their past differences to once again recreate their famous Dr. Skit.
Quack!
Yes, Bill.
Spider-Man, Turn on the Dark Web.
Very close.
Oh.
Neil Simon, the Dr. Skit, Trey, Dookie, and Monster.
Yeah, it's right on the tip of my tongue, you know.
Talk it out. It is what? What part do you have?
Well, the part where I used to clean Neil Simon's garage. That's the part I have. You know,
right.
And where, the other is
nothing. All right, that's a no on that. It is the Sunshine Boys in the Hood.
That's it. That was next.
Yep. Question number 6. This is a musical and book mashup. A Tony Award-winning one-act musical about a peasant girl who falls in love with a human-animal hybrid on the forbidden side of the atoll.
Quack!
Yes, Bill.
Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamgirls.
No, but I'm going to have you write for the next show, I think.
This guy's brilliant, you know.
All right. Jim, Karen, you want to guess?
Oh, I have no clue.
No clue.
Whatsoever.
It's Once Upon This Island of Dr. Moreau.
Yeah.
That's what I look like when I wake up in the morning.
Question number 7. We got a movie and a musical. Simba is moved to a zoo in Siam where he now rules and grows to love his zookeeper, Anna.
Meow.
Yes, Karen.
The Lion King and I?
Yes, you got it. Very good.
Yeah.
All right. Question number 8. This is a play and a movie. Tom Joad, Spock, and Bones head to California for a better life during the Depression, only to run into an old enemy in the desert, played by Ricardo Montalban.
Oh, and I just saw this.
Quack!
Yes, Bill.
The Grapes of Wrath of Khan.
That is correct. Yes. You know what? Nobody else is amused, but I am having a fun time.
I love it.
These questions for me are terribly difficult, but very entertaining.
All right. Number 9. This is a musical and a book. The Little Sisters of Hoboken have to raise money to save Barton College before the Dashwood family is evicted in this Jane Austen novel.
Quack!
Yes, Bill.
Putting on the Ritz crackers.
Oh, again. So close.
So close.
Little
Are we
Sisters
sure
of
that's not
Hoboken.
true?
No, I'm pretty sure. Little Sisters of Hoboken raising money. Dashwood Family, Jane Austen novel.
I think, Matthew, if I may, I think what's confusing everybody is that you're mispronouncing the name of the city, which is Hoboken.
Hoboken. Hoboken.
Yeah, that was what was throwing us for sure.
That was it.
Threw me right off.
Nothing at all here. All right. It was Nonsense and Sensibility.
Oh, there we
With
go.
zombies.
All right. And finally, number 10, the hardest one. A movie and musical mashup. Billionaire playboy Tony Stark uses his endless resources to destroy a windmill that he mistakes for Thanos.
Quack!
Yes, Bill.
Iron Man of La Mancha.
Iron Man of La Mancha, of course. Right. So there was a lot of bleeding on that one. Wow.
Well, thank you
CTG
all for
represent.
lucky.
Come on now.
Let's see. What are our scores? Little Theaters at 3. CTG is at 8 with a formidable lead, and Kernersville at 4, but it's still anybody's game. Now, our next category is very, very special and hopefully will work. This is our final round. This is for the haircut. This is for the money for your home theater. This is for that gift certificate. It is going to be Drunken Synopsis. So we went to theaters before we were all shut down, back when we were doing plays, and we interviewed drunk people who just watched a play, and we got their synopsis of the play. So I'm going to give you an example, and the first one's just an example, so you get an idea, and we'll go from there. So here we go. Here's our example. We'll see if it works.
Okay, so it was just a bunch of hippies doing an Easter play.
No.
Yes, Karen.
Godspell.
No. Jim.
Sweeney Todd.
No, unfortunately. Bill, do you have any idea what play this could be?
Might it be Jesus Christ Superstar?
It might be Jesus Christ.
And who you calling hippies?
All right, so you get the idea. We do have some special guests here. Let's see. Or we're going to go with question number 1.
There was this poor girl, and she had mean sisters, and there was some foot fetishes, I think, and she married up.
No.
Yes, Karen.
Cinderella.
Cinderella is done. Question number 2.
So like Elvis, but not really Elvis, is supposed to kiss a high school student on TV, I think, before he has to go to the army. It's crazy.
No.
I heard Karen.
Bye bye Birdie.
Bye bye Birdie is. Question number 3.
Like, I can't believe I paid $150 for those tickets. They only sang ABBA songs.
Meow.
Karen.
Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia is correct. Well done.
I'm a visual learner, folks.
She is ruling this category.
Question number 4.
So yeah, that one's some captain guy, like, convinces an inept nun to marry him and take care of his kids, and there's like 50 of them. It's crazy.
No.
I heard Karen again.
The Sound of Music.
That is correct.
Wow, I was going to say Peter Pan.
Yeah.
Hey. If it works, it works.
All right, number 5.
I didn't understand anything that happened. T.S. Eliot.
I heard Bill.
Cats.
Cats is correct. All right, question number 6. Yeah,
What?
we're waiting for video. I thought
So it's like this guy who works at a shoe factory, and he tries to set up his gimpy sister with a friend, and then he breaks her unicorn.
Meow.
Yes, Karen.
The Glass Menagerie.
Yes.
Oh my
good.
God.
Wow.
All right. Question number 7.
So this king guy has an older wife, which is cool. But then there is some uncomfortable information, and then there's eye stabbing.
Yo,
Is Jim.
can we say the name if we're not in the theater? Is that the show we're talking about?
I don't know what could possibly
Macbeth?
go wrong.
Hmm.
No.
Ooh.
Quack.
Bill.
Medea?
Karen, you want to guess?
Cats has already been guessed.
No,
so.
Cats is already. Oh, it was Oedipus Rex.
I was going to say that Greek
that's-
play. Yeah.
That mother-loving play right there.
I was in the
Yeah.
neighborhood.
Yeah.
All right, question number 8.
So this guy dies after his family abandons him at this Russian fruit farm. Comedy?
It's trees.
Ooh.
Quack.
I heard Bill.
Fletch, the musical.
Fletch the musical. No, unfortunately. Jim, Karen. Well, no.
Oh, I know.
Jim, you want to
how
buzz
about-
in?
How about yo?
Yes, Jim.
3 sisters in a cherry orchard.
You know what?
With a heroin addict. I don't know.
You know what? I think Jim's sundowning right now. So yeah, we'll give him the cherry orchard.
Hey,
All right.
sundowning. I thought I was,
All right. Question number 9. Is the
So like a bunch of guys at a junk shop plan on stealing this rare nickel. Then they like all end up double crossing each other and nobody steals the nickel.
Quack.
Yes, Bill.
Little shop of lottery tickets and live bait.
No.
Meow.
Yes, Karen.
Nickel stealers.
Nickel stealer. No, Jim, you want to take a crack at that one?
It would be Nicholas Nickleby, except I don't think there really was a nickel involved in that.
I'm sorry. No, it was American Buffalo.
Yeah.
David
Never heard
Mamet
of
play. You never
Yeah.
heard of American Buffalo? All right.
I probably
Oh,
have.
you should not be allowed on the street.
All right. So our last question tonight. This is for everything. This could be it. It's worth like $1 million. It's not worth $1 million points. It's the same as everybody. Question number 10.
So it's like a Shakespeare play. And this woman tries to trick this general. But then he tricks her. And he kills her sons. And he puts them in a pie. But I don't know what kind of pie it was. I don't know.
Quack.
Yes, Bill.
A Tiger King's Guide to Love and Murder.
You got to use the herring oil. No.
Oh.
I think
Nope.
this goes kind of back to Sweeney Todd, you know.
Does
It's
it?
all-
No.
I don't
All right.
know.
Yeah, this might have been it was Titus Andronicus. Titus
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Ooh. Yeah.
All right.
Mm.
So that is it. Let's see who's tonight's big winner. We're going to tally up the scores here.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
It's a tie. All right. So it comes down to a tie. Let's see.
You have a tiebreaker?
We
I
get
don't.
half a gift certificate.
Half a gift certificate. So it comes down to Kernersville and Little Theater.
No.
No.
CTG.
CTG and Kerners. CTG.
And I'm bombed out of my gourd.
All right. Well, let's see if what, according to a Yes Weekly article produced earlier this year, what well-known Martin Scorsese actor was allegedly fired during a show at the Barn Dinner Theater?
Whoa.
Quack! Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro is correct. It goes to CTG.
Whoa.
All right.
To celebrate, I think I'll just walk across my swimming pool.
Thanks again to Team CTG, pulled it out. Well done. Thanks to our Sixth and Vine. Bill, if you ever get a chance to drive over there and pick up some meal, oh my gosh, it's so good.
All right.
Next week, we're going to have another big show for you. We're having Ken Ashford from Little Theater.
Yay.
Charlie Klutz from Charlotte, and Jay Pierce from Team CTG, wearing a very similar outfit to Devin from a couple weeks ago. Please support your local theaters. Thank you so much for watching tonight. Drop a couple bucks in the donation tabs for your favorite theaters. Let's say goodnight, though, real quick. Jim from Little Theater, you have anything you want to say to your friends out there watching?
I do. Thank you. I have a special shout out to my family. They're going through a rough patch right now. I'm thinking of you and love you all very much. And to my turquoise friend in New Mexico.
All right. Bill, you want to say anything?
Well, one of CTG's biggest and coolest events every year is our Onstage and Inclusive for folks of all kinds of backgrounds, all kinds of different levels of ability come together. They create a completely original show in just 2 weeks, but they're not going to be able to do it this year. So a great big shout out to all the Onstage and Inclusive people who are a little disappointed not to do that show this year.
All right. And Karen, anything you want to say?
Yeah, definitely check out Kernersville Little Theater, Facebook. We're hanging out. And also just remember to support community. And although we can't all be together right now, just keep up that community by posting videos online of you singing and doing monologues and just living it up.
So much good. And special for tonight, in memory of our friend Fred Willer. What happened? All right. Be sure to wash your hands, wear your masks, take care of each other, and we will see you as soon as we can get a show up. Good night, everybody.
Thank you, guys. Love you.